What's going on, everybody? It's Nick Dunlap, aka Mustachio, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to have better conversations. I don't know why I'm grabbing a fake microphone, and I'm not going to teach you how to sing. So if you're here to sing, this is the wrong video, but I will teach you how to have better conversations. So number one, we all need to do this. Please stop talking about yourself. Stop talking about yourself. Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear you go on and 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 on about yourself all night long. People want to talk about themselves. So let's prompt people to talk about themselves and let's have some deeper, more meaningful conversations. So the first thing that we're going to do, because before we get into a conversation is, but Nick, how do I even start a conversation? I don't know how to do that. All right. Well, I'm going to teach you. To start a conversation, super easy. You pick out something like a really cool mustache. I'm easy to have conversations with. Super easy. I got an icebreaker. Anybody can come up and break the ice and talk about my mustache. So if someone's got a very big feature that's fun to talk about that. I like talking about people's necklaces. If they have a shirt with my team that I follow or a band that I love, I'll talk about that. I love shoes, so I'll talk about shoes. If there's nothing on the person to talk about, maybe pick a situation to get into. So, for instance, I was in Vegas. These three guys walked up to this. First of all, let me preface this because this is actually really cool. And if you don't know about this, you should be doing it. 63rd for, wow, beep, boop, beep. I can't talk. I am turning into a robot. I can't talk. But I was up on the 63rd floor of the Mandalay Bay. And on the 63rd floor of the Mandalay Bay, you can smoke cigars up there and you can overlook Vegas. And it's very beautiful. So if you haven't been there, please go up there. It's amazing. And you can have lots of good conversations. So we're up on the 63rd floor, smoking cigars. These three guys walk in. And then shortly after, somebody else walks in and lets them into the VIP area. They sit down. A couple minutes later, I'm sure if you've been to Vegas, you've seen this. These girls walk in with sparklers or shooting in the air. They got signs. They bring bottles to these guys. And I'm curious. I'm like, what are these guys celebrating, right? So as soon as they take their first shots, I go over there and I say, hey, guys, what's going on? It seems really exciting. You got bottle service. You got girls coming over in the VIP. What's going on? What are you celebrating? They said they're celebrating the 3-year anniversary of starting their business. Now, most people would just stop the conversation here, which is very boring. Don't just stop the conversation there. It's fine if you want to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're not going to have more meaningful conversations. You're not going to be diving deeper. You're not going to be making friends. You're not going to grow your network. So if that's what you're looking to do and that's why you're watching this video, please let's dive in further. So by diving in further, what I did is I asked 3 questions. Now you can ask more. I do it all the time, but bare minimum, please, at least ask 3 questions. So they told me that they are celebrating the 3-year anniversary of their business. And then I said, what kind of business do you guys have? And they said that they have an online poker business. Now, I have never heard of this before. I've heard of online poker, right? I'm not an idiot. I've played a lot of online poker. I've lost a lot of money on online poker. I think about all the money that I've lost playing online poker. I probably have a lot of stuff paid off. But anyways, that's a different video. Let's not talk about that. But I've never heard of anybody that actually started an online poker business, so I'm intrigued. So that was my first question. The next question is, how do you do this? I played a lot of online poker myself, but I've never met anybody that started a business. How the hell do you even get into something like this? And then the third question I asked after they talked, this person actually talked for like 5 or 10 minutes, and it was super cool. And I learned a lot about how to start a poker business. The third question was, he's there with his 2 friends that he started the business with. How'd you guys meet each other? How did you get together? And then they went on for another 10 to 15 minutes about how they grew up together and their lives and how they started this business. And it's really freaking cool, guys. It feels really good to dive deep into somebody's life and into a conversation without you just talking a bunch. they don't really care about you, right? I mean, maybe you got a cool story that you want to tell. Maybe they'll prompt you to start talking about yourself. But let's start with talking about them. Hopefully this helps you guys. This has helped me a lot in my career and in my life and meeting friends and growing my network. So go out, pick something out on somebody that you can talk about or a situation, and then use the 3 questions rule. I think you're going to love it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.